understand. So this screen is visible to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anyone who is not able to view the screen, and some of you have also raised your question, I mean hand for asking questions. So hold on with your questions. Let's discuss first, then you can ask your question. Okay. Okay. The first thing that we need to understand is how questions are being asked. Okay. So one of the way in which the question was asked, so we are discussing about, so this is overall international relation. First we'll understand this, then we'll go into the topic of realism today. The first thing that was asked is about the thinkers, right?
Yes.
So again, thinkers are important. So when we are going to study about the thinker, one of the thing that we have to be very clear about the books written. Okay. The second thing that we need to learn about is the concept given. Concept. For example, we know structural realism is associated with,
Kenneth
Anarchy.
Walt.
no, who gave the concept of
Kenneth Walt.
structural realism?
Kenneth Walt.
Oh, Kenneth.
Huh. So again, this is the concept that we are talking about. Okay. The third thing that we need to study about is the terms coined. Okay. Like who gave the term Cold War?
Bernard Baruch.
Okay. So is it clear? The fourth thing that we need to study about is the arguments made. Okay. While we are talking about the arguments made, realism has been defined by different thinkers in a different perspective, in a different approach, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is something that we need to be very much clear about. The fifth thing that we have to understand is about the statements given. Is that clear?
Yes.
Because sometimes you will see that who the question will be like who is associated with the following statement. Okay. So see, just from the thinkers, there are different types in which, or from the there are different topics or different approaches in which the questions can be asked. Now, when we are talking about books and authors or the concept or the terms coined, okay, this is something where the questions can be asked in the form of match the following. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
When we are talking about the arguments, the way in which the question can be asked is different ways, and one of the approach is statement type. The second way in which the questions can be asked is assertion reason. Is it clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
what we are going to do is that for the concepts and the books, we'll be giving you a separate PDF. I have not added in the drive. Maybe I'll add by tomorrow. So I'll be giving a separate list of terms coined by different political thinkers or the political scientists. Then again, what I have also prepared is a list, a separate PDF which talks about different thinkers associated with different schools of thought. Schools of thought, okay. So by schools of thought, I mean like there is realism, there is liberalism, Marxism, okay. So you have to learn everything. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So basically, when we are studying all the thinkers, we'll be also covering your schools of thought. Schools of thought. So when you are studying about the schools of thought, it's not just that we will be covering any individual or arbitrary manner. What we are also going to do is that we'll be making a comparative study, like when we are talking about realism, how realism different is differs from liberalism. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And again, once the class is over, I will be adding the lectures. But